morning from Ripon, California. It's gonna be a long day. 6:20. Got up, got around about 6, fueled up. We're on our way over to Tracy. We got 7 o'clock at Tracy, then over to Travis. Then we're gonna try and make Beale. If we don't make Beale by the time they stop receiving, then we gotta wait till tomorrow morning. Then we haul butt to Peterson, Colorado. I think it's in Colorado Springs. It's in Colorado, Denver somewhere. I think it's Colorado Springs. If you add the numbers on the backhaul to this run, so this was 2,038 miles. If you add the miles on the backhaul, makes the mileage, total mileage, loaded miles, 3333. So 3,333 miles. And it takes the effective rate per mile down to $2.04 a mile. I don't like those numbers. I'm not going to count the backhaul as part of this trip because it takes my average way down. I've got to go home anyways, so we're going to act like the backhaul is separate. I'd rather get $1 a mile on the way back home than get 204 loaded miles for 33.33. Make sense? Either way, it's still a $6,800 week, no matter how you slice it. So I'm good with that. I'll take $6,800. That'll refill the coffers for sure. And then we'll get home. We'll reset. We'll go back out. Since the floor's done at the house, I'm gonna have to start moving stuff out of storage, get it in the house. So I may take a couple of days off, maybe a little more, to move some stuff out of storage into the house. We're at the point, then cabinets and countertops come in last week of August 27th, I think. Today's the 15th, so I don't know. And then we got Labor Day coming. I want to be at home at the lake for Labor Day. Whether I do a week or a long weekend, I definitely want to be home for Labor Day. So I've got to watch what I do, where I go, and how I do it. So it's all part of the bigger picture. Those big lake holiday weekends, living at the lake is amazing. When everybody parties all weekend and then they go home, you wave, bye. I'm staying. But I'm rambling again. Okay. Get back on task. Tracy, Travis, drop, pick, Beale, all but to Peterson. Talk to you in a while. Tracy's done. You know, a lot of people call it Tracy. It's actually San Joaquin DLA. I think most people just don't know how to pronounce Joaquin. I say Tracy just because it's easier just to say Tracy. But technically it's San Joaquin DLA. But it's done. It's delivered. We're down to two. We've got Travis and Bill. And Travis, again, we're going to drop and pick one up. But yeah, Travis and Bill. This next leg, this is the magic leg. This is where the thumbnail comes in. It says 941 a mile, and it's not clickbait. It's because it's not. This leg of the run, this is Tracy to Travis, San Joaquin DLA, Travis Air Force Base. It's 73 miles, and that works out to be 941 per mile. 73 miles, 941. And then the next leg after that's pretty good too. But truth in advertising, 941 a mile, not clickbait. This leg, 7th leg. I think we're on 7. Yeah, 7. We got one more left after this. Yeah, that'll be 8. So it's 8 stops. So this is 7th leg. 941 a mile is a dream rate for hotshotters. Very few loads ever, if any, will pay 941 a mile. Usually your higher paying loads are little short runs that they need done right now. They need it done right away. And it's usually 100, 150, 200 miles. Little short quick runs pay very well, but you got to drop everything you're doing and go get it done. And sometimes it's doable and sometimes that's not doable. But headed to Travis. We'll check in with you guys here in a little while. See you. Alright, so no unload or load video at Travis. It's a cluster. I'll explain in a couple minutes. This is the load we picked up going to Colorado. 2 pallets. Weighs 1,700 pounds. Alright, so that was a total and complete just clusterfuck. Travis has, in fact, switched over to appointment inbound only. Outbound does not require appointments. You just show up and get loaded like it's always been. Travis started an appointment system 1st of August. If you don't have an appointment, you're not supposed to get unloaded. The only reason I got unloaded today is because I had a pickup on the other side of the building. They said I didn't have an appointment. Broker set the appointment in the system, and they said it doesn't exist in the system. They say there's no appointment, we can't get to you. Park, we might be able to get to you today. And I said, well, I'm doing a pickup on the other side of this building. I've got to get unloaded to do the pickup. And then they green lighted me to get unloaded for today. But that's the only reason I got unloaded today. There was another hot shot in there that showed up. His appointment wasn't showing either. And they told him, park outside, maybe we'll get to you, maybe we won't. So between the two of us, we kind of finagled our way into getting unloaded. Mr. Brown's Trucking, the other hot shotter I met on the road. See, I'll probably meet all the hot shots at some point. Sorry, I got to turn up the air. It is smoking hot. If it's loud, I apologize. So, technically we're on the way to Bill. I don't have a lot of drive time left. Waiting ate up a lot of my clock. I'm over 4 hours at this point. just getting through the gate, getting unloaded and reloaded. 4 hours. So heading towards Bill. It's 2 o'clock now. There's no way I get unloaded at Bill today, so I've just got to stop short and I'll get it unloaded in the morning. Once you get past Sacramento, out towards Bill, there's no truck stops out there. So I'm going to stop at a Pilot on the northwest side of Sacramento for the night. And then we'll get up early in the morning and deliver Bill. The Pilot I'm going to is less than an hour away, and Bill is just under 2 hours away. But starting the next leg of the trip. Where's my paper? Leg 8. This is Travis to Beale. Travis Air Force to Beale Air Force Base. This is 84 miles, and that is $8.18 a mile. Again, not bad. Stuck around to the end. You got to see the big numbers. $8.18 a mile for 84 miles. Last leg of the trip. And then once I drop Beale, then I'm off to Peterson in Colorado, and I'll just run straight through on that, drop Peterson on the way home, and we're done. We'll take a couple days off, if not a week or more. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I got some stuff I need to do around the house, so get ready for this and that and whatever. But yeah, leaving Travis, headed to Beale. Won't make it. Stop short. Talk at you later. See ya. Morning from Sacramento, California. Stayed at a Pilot last night. Everything I looked at, maps and fuel app and everything, said it was a Pilot. When you get there, it's not a Pilot. They have Pilot branded fuel, but it's not a Pilot. It's called the 49er Travel Center. Kind of a different deal. All parking is paid parking. $20 a night, or you can spend $50 in merchandise inside or $75 in fuel, and they'll validate your parking as free. I chose just to pay $20. It's kind of different. Once the lot got full, they shut it down. Nobody in, nobody out. Well, out obviously, but nobody in. They've got attendants that work the entry gate and the exit gate. And kind of manipulate the traffic flow and kind of watch and see how many spots they have available and let people in as they can. But once it got full and things settled down, people were there for the night, they shut it down. They put up a sign that said lot closed, full, and we're done. So there wasn't any trucks running around the parking lot all night. The way it's set up, pull through the fuel island, and then you either have to do a hard right turn to come around and get out, or you have to go through that paid truck parking They shut down that paid truck parking gate. Nobody's coming in. So everybody that got fuel had to do the hard right and come around and fight traffic coming in to get fuel. So it's not a good setup, but I get what they're doing. Plus they're working on repaving the parking area and the lot, and that just it's a cluster right now. But I think once they get it done, it's a good concept. I don't know if that's something they've done for a long time or if it's something they just started. But it wasn't bad. It was actually a good night's sleep. There wasn't any trucks in and out, and air brakes and reefers, and nobody moving around. It was quiet. It was quiet. We were far enough away from the freeway where you couldn't hear the freeway noise. Wasn't bad. I got about an hour's less sleep than usual, and I feel much more rested. Yeah, not bad. 49er Travel Center. It's on the northwest side of Sacramento. All right, man, that sun is brutal. We're on our way to Bill. We'll get Bill off. Bill's about 35 minutes away with traffic. We'll get Bill off, and that's it. That's the 8th leg of the run. Done. Complete. And then we just got to make our way to Peterson. Peterson is a... depends on how you look at it. It says Peterson Air Force Base on some things and Peterson Space Force Base on other things. My paperwork says it's Peterson Space Force. So that's a new one. That's different for me. We'll see what Space Force does on a base. Never been to one before. Next couple of days will be the way to go. So we'll check in here with you shortly. We're going to get Bill off, and then I'll probably check in with you again. And Jiminy Christmas, what are we doing? We'll get Bill. Sorry. This guy behind me is wanting to run me over. Dude, I weigh 18,000 pounds. I just can't get up and go. Actually, I'm closer to 19 right now. I just can't get up and go. He's in a little bitty flower delivery van. Go hustle up and deliver your flowers there, Chief. Don't let me get in your way. Lord, I'm sorry. Feeling a little funky this morning. We'll check in with you guys in a little while. stops done in 7 days. The morning on the 7th day. That was the thing. I wanted to get everything delivered before they stopped receiving today, Friday, so that I didn't have to sit for another weekend to deliver one piece at maybe a bill or whatever the case may be. I didn't want to do another 34 if I didn't have to get freight delivered in California. Now that I've got it done, I'm running to Peterson Space Force Base, and it is Space Force Base. I checked. I don't know how you have a Space Force base on Earth, but I don't know. It's weird. So we're headed to Peterson. I'll drive 7, 8, 9 hours today. I'm going to land in Ely, Nevada overnight. Then we'll get up tomorrow and finish the drive into Peterson. There's a Love's it's fairly close to Peterson. I'll get in there tomorrow and then deliver first thing Monday morning. And between when I shut down tomorrow and Monday morning, I may be down long enough to get a 34-hour done by default. Not because I have to. Well, technically I do. I can't deliver until Monday. But that's, to me, this is a different run than the one I just completed with the 8 stops. Plus, I've only got 30 hours left on my clock. I don't know that I can make it all the way home on 30 hours on my cycle clock. Be close. It's a 3-day drive from where I'm at to get home, which should be 33 hours of drive time. 11 times 3, 33. I've got 30. I never really looked at how long it's going to take me to get home. It doesn't matter because I got to go to Peterson first and deliver there. But I'll look at times further down the road. Maybe when I get stopped tonight, I'll look and see. But I may be able to get it home without doing a reset, but I'm probably going to get a reset done anyways. Like I said, just by default, because I can't deliver till Monday. So that's where we're at. We're headed east. We're going to get out of California, get into Nevada as quick as we can. Get out of California DOT eyes. That's the goal, the short-term goal. And find some lunch. I am starving. Had Burger King last night, and I'll be paying for it today. I'll be stopping a couple times. I don't know what it is about onion rings. Man, I love them, but they tear me up. Oh man, they tear me up. Spend lots of time in the bathroom the next day and a half after a Burger King. So, and how weird was that? Don't kill cat sign. Don't abandon your cats, and don't kill cat sign right in front of the Burger King. I don't know. I don't get it. Who decided to put that sign right there? Should I have been scared to go in the Burger King? I probably. If they have that sign out front, there's a reason. There's a reason that sign is there. But all right, I'm rambling again. I'm gonna get out of here. Peterson, headed east.